everyone, welcome back to EnerJennyTV. Today is our pronunciation video number 4. I will be talking about 3 homographs that are easily mixed up when we are pronouncing them. Let's get started! So let's take a look at the first homograph word, T-E-A-R, tear versus tear. The first way of pronouncing this, if you pronounce it as tear, it means when we are ripping a piece of paper, we are tearing the piece of paper, right? So we would pronounce it as tear. It's more of a T-A-R-E kind of pronunciation, despite the fact that the spelling is T-E-A-R. So tear. The second version is tear, and we use this word when we're referring to our droplets of water that come out of our eyes when we are sad, right? Those are called tears, and the pronunciation is more of a T-E-E-R kind of sound, tears. So the difference between the two would be tear and tear. The second word would be the difference between lead and lead. Lead, the first one that I will explain, is an element, right, on the periodic table, but we can find it in our daily lives. So that is pronounced lead. It's the noun, right? It's more of a shorter sound, lead. However, the second word that I just said, lead, to lead, is more of a longer sound, right? To lead. And this is used as a verb. To lead someone, a leader leads, right? So when we refer to people who take initiative and lead a group, we use the word lead. So remember, these two have the same spelling of L-E-A-D. However, the pronunciation allows us to communicate totally different words. And last but not least, we have bass and bass. These words are spelled exactly the same with the same letters, B-A-S-S. However, when we use them in different ways, we need to make sure that we are pronouncing them in different ways. So the first, bass, we particularly use this word when we are talking about music or in musical terms. So we have the instrument bass, or we also have the bass clef. And so the pronunciation is more close to if you would pronounce B-A-S-E, bass. However, the second word that I just said, bass, is actually referring to a fish. And so you can't say bass when you're talking about the musical clef or the instrument, because despite the fact that the spelling is the same, their meanings are completely different. So bass and bass. And here is your review of the day. Tear, tear. To tear a piece of paper, tears in my eyes, lead and lead, to lead a group, and the lead, the pencil lead, right? And last but not least, bass and bass, bass clef, and I caught a bass. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this video helped. Bye!